show and tell. I forgot to close the dang heckin' curtains again. Hey, we're back. I have very little self-control. We're probably doing this again tomorrow, too. So, I did as you can see by the doodly-doo name, I did the thrift shopping thingy, because here our little local tiny itty-bitty thrift shop, and I do mean local tiny itty-bitty thrift shop, our little tiny, shut up! Our little tiny thrift shop, every year whenever they do the garage sale, the town garage sale thingy, the thrift shop does everything for half off in order to clear state while everyone is already out buying things, which makes sense. So, I spent approximately $40-something, $45, I think. Which, given that one of the things that I bought by itself, brand new, would have been like $50. I can go ahead and say that was a great thing. So the first thing that I bought, I'm going to do the grandpa thing again, because I'm lazy and I didn't feel like hauling it all the way up here. Quite frankly, I'm surprised that I got the one thing up here. But I had to get the one thing up here because it's full of all the other things. Hold on. If I were smart, I would have had this prepared. I did not, because I'm not. Yeah. So, I got these because, again, with the whole going to be, it's one of those baby chair thingies. I got it for like $1. It doesn't have the thing that goes across the front or the top, whichever one it be, but it was also $1. So there's that. Also, a lot of people don't realize, most of the times any of those top thingies can fit in basically any one of those bases. They're usually pretty interchangeable. Camera down here. Okay. I've got my ridiculous amount of pumpkin spice coffee because something needs to keep me awake, and it's not going to be me. Appreciation to the Mr. Fix-It guy that saw me walk in, saw the coffee machine torn apart, saw the disappointment on my face, and hurriedly put it back together so that I could get myself some coffee. Much appreciated. So I'm going to be bouncing between that and my hydration water thing because it's hot. I don't know if you know this, but it's hot. And you can't keep me at these temperatures. And the air conditioning doesn't like to reach up here. And listen, this wasn't supposed to be a haul video channel, but until I figure out how to either edit or how to do crafts / drawing in a way that does not require editing, which is nearly impossible given how long that it takes to do crafts / drawing, I still have the desire to try to get some kind of name-ish going, trying to do something. So here we are. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we should probably start this thing, because I like to talk a lot. I got this, because it's heckin' cute. So I have a baby shower coming up, which actually a lot of this stuff is for, including that chair thingy. So here we are. But Tori, if it's a baby shower, you shouldn't be buying previously used things. Well, excuse me. If I wasn't broke as fuck. Also, it's not going to matter anyways, because I'm the kind of person that if I buy it from a thrift shop, especially if I'm giving it to someone else, or from a garage sale, I heavily and highly sanitize everything. Any clothes that I buy immediately go into the washer, which is actually a lot of what I got. These actually has a lot of pet stuff, and a lot of this is actually from my boyfriend, because again, I do be doing that. I'm going to see if my cat will use this. It is very unlikely that she will, but we're gonna see if she will use it. I think her problem is that she has the mild claustrophobia like I do. She doesn't like small enclosed spaces. She doesn't even like being under blankets. It's strange because you would think that would lend to her not liking clothes. But I think it's just that she doesn't like her head enclosed too much. This be one of them cat tunnel thingies. You know the cat tunnel thingies. The cat's tunnel thingies. I'm not undoing the other one because that would be obnoxious. Cat tunnel thingy. Actually, these might make it so she'll use it. We'll have to find out. I'm sure you'll get updated on that via shorts when it happens. Because that's how I do. And away the bow. And away the bow. Doodly doo. Yeah. I did the thing. See, the fun part is I don't find this in any way annoying. Probably because I grew up with birds and cats. And if you think that's annoying, oh boy, that won't end well for you. Eat. Small dog collar for small dog. I was actually surprised because this is brand heckin' new. So, like, neat. These I got for Kitty. Because Kitty weird and like bandanas. Doodly doo. He's cute. Doodly doo. Also cute. Yeah. Now I get to separate what is dog clothes and what is kid clothes. Hint, most baby clothes can in fact be used by dogs with mild modifications, usually involving just yeeting the heckin' dang. Sleeves, that's the word my brain was trying to remember and failing miserably. He is cute. He's cute. So he actually has 2 different size chihuahuas. Because he has one, well, they're only different sizes because one of them is lightly chonk. And one of them is very small in comparison because of that. Crimbo sweater. Crimbo sweaters for Crimbo. So I'm hoping one of them will fit these. If not, they also have there's also Dilly Pickles, which is the wiener dog that one of their other family members owns. So, and absolutely no way will they be going to waste, because if they do not fit their dogs, they have other people who have other small dogs. I'm gonna put you there in this separate coat. Well, no. I don't know what I'm doing. Pro tip, I don't know what I'm doing. Cute. And again, I'm gonna end up washing these. I tend to buy clothes of all sizes for when they're little, because the baggy clothes can be used as sleepwear, or can just be kept until they're old enough, until they're big enough to use it. Or you can do what my family likes to do, in which if the baby clothes do not fit the child, you put it on a stuffy that's near the child until the child fits the clothes. And then you take it off the stuffy and use it for the child. Makes sense to me. It is cute. As a T-Rex thing. A lot of these are you're gonna notice I buy a lot of dinosaur / animal themed things because these are the things that I like. But vroom vroom. Also, the other problem is you never know how quickly the child is going to grow, and thus some of the things that seem ridiculously too big now end up becoming the correct size quicker than you think they will. Because children be strange. And that's how that works. This I got. This is fucking cute. Yes. So what I'm going to end up doing with most of these, and why I didn't care also that they were used, is because when I make diaper cakes, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take these and like fold them, and then I'll roll them up and then use them to add color to the outside of the cake. Because that seems to make sense to me. Actually, I am going to keep this separate, because I have another bag of clothes in here. I did buy mostly child clothes, so this is going to go a lot quicker probably than yesterday. Maybe. We'll see. Because I did buy mostly clothes. Bright green shirt for my boyfriend, because I thought it was cute. And because he's bad at buying himself new clothes, as most men seem to be for some reason. I don't understand that one, but it does seem to be a problem. A neat Nike shirt, doing the swish. And he has basically no darker clothes that match what I usually wear, so I figured I would fix that. Whoa, does that look much brighter on camera than it does in person. Holy carp. Okay. So take what that looks like on camera and realize it's probably closer to the color of the shadows in person. It's just made out of some kind of really heckin' shiny fabric that makes it look really bright for no good reason. Holy carp. That was weird. This bag is a ridiculous size. But it will be good for hauling all of this stuff to the baby shower, so I guess there's that. Well, not to the baby shower. To my boyfriend's house, so I can then make the cake, and then it can be taken from there to the baby shower. Because it is my boyfriend's sister that is pregnant, so this is just cute. Most of these I got because they're just heckin' cute. Feel like that's fair. Some of them are real heckin' basic, like they're just, oh, it's stripes. I don't have more to say about that. It's stripes. These are real cute shorts though. Those are cute. So, sometimes I buy baby clothes literally just to dress up my stuffies because I'm a child and I like doing that. But when I do that, I have to make sure to get the ones that do not have the onesie doodly doos. You know, the onesie doodly doos, because most stuffed animals don't work very well in those. I mean, they don't work poorly in them, but they also don't usually work well in them because a lot of times they have tails, and then you end up having to cut a little hole for the tail, and it's just a thing that I would have rather avoid. It's cute. Somewhere in here, there's itty bitty tiny shoes. Okay. There's stripes. Again, a lot of these, because they are not for me, though they are for the diaper cake that you will assuredly be seeing, if you follow me literally anywhere else. Actually, I'll probably end up posting a short about it too. Who am I kidding? He's a widow rhino. Or a is that a rhino or a dinosaur? Quite frankly, it could be either, because the way that they make these little things, when they're making things for children, they do not care much for accuracy in the designs of the things that they're putting on there. A lobster. That one's actually a joke for me, because that's actually a fun joke for me, because whenever I'm trying to get information from someone, a lot of times I'll just go, yes, no, maybe, lobster, because, I don't know, I thought it was funny. I'm pretty sure that's from Avatar the abridged series, but I could be wrong. I know it was from some kind of weird pop culture thing that I listened to at some point, and then that's the only thing that my brain proceeded to retain. Giraffe. A giraffe. Camera down here. Brain. It's literally glowing. The problem is that it is not glowing as much as the monitor above it. What? This seems correct. This is gonna go much quicker, because very little of this that I bought today was actually for me. Beep beep. I would love to tell you why my brain was like, hey, it would be fun, we should record a video about this, because the world needs to know about the stupid things that we buy for other people. It's funny. And here we are, me showing the entire internet the ridiculous thing. Why do even the baby's pockets technically work? For you men out there that don't have this problem, a lot of females' pockets are fake. Yet for some reason, even baby clothes have working pockets. The hell? That is ridiculous. Absolutely no reason that should be a thing. What the hell's a baby gonna put in there? Put your tiny pacifier in there, I guess? What the hell? I have a fundamental issue with this issue. Dying dinosaur. Is cute. Yes. Yay, we're almost done with the bag of baby clothes. I'm gonna put you down there, because these bags are the perfect size for my tiny little garbage can that's up here. Sit. Yep. Explorer. Oh, one last one. This is a dinosaur again. Because I like dinosaurs. And by gum, am I going to force my love of animals onto every child that I'm given permission to do that with? Yes. That is a big heckin' bag of clothes. And also literally most of it already. Tiny baby shoes. So shoes actually look really cute on diaper cakes, which is why I usually try to get a pair, even though I know the baby can't wear them until they're much older, because they look really cute on diaper cakes. That can go over there with the rest of the things. String! I'll bet you never guess what this is for. If you guessed the diaper cake to make sure it doesn't fall apart while I'm putting it together, you win. Congratulations. earbuds because I do not trust wireless anything, and thus continue to use regular earbuds instead of wireless ones because I do not trust. These are for my existing nieces that exist. This one's going to desperately need its hair detangled. The good news is that I know how to do that. Quite easily, actually. Here's a Elsa. She also is missing her shoes. Here's a Anna. Anna was more better taken care of. Her hair is up, but I have a feeling as soon as I remove all of the headbands, her hair is going to be a poof like this. I feel like this one looks more like Anna at the beginning when she just wakes up and she's like, oh geez, oh gosh, oh wow, oh no. They have those weird eyes in which the color is glass but the white's painted on, and I don't quite understand why they do that instead of just making a whole eyeball, but you know, people are weird. You can go over here now. Oh, you have a little tiny keepy thing, sort of. I could not see that with all of your hair being a mess. That's gonna be fun to argue with later. A baby book for babies. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh. Oh. I don't know what that is. It did cause a big heckin' chunk of gross, though. Oh. It almost looks like a coffee stain, except for it's three-dimensional, which is concerning. So that's weird, because that's what it did to the pages. That tells me that I'm going to have to look through here better and make sure there's no more of whatever that was. I don't think there is. I don't see any other damage except for that. That's the only thing that I see. Yeah, I think that's all of it. It's just like a big pile of stories and rhymes and riddles and whatever junk for small male children, because we have to gender everything, including our stories and our books now, which is kind of concerning and weird. That's one of the weird things that I keep noticing, that I don't know that I like it, but you know, whatever. And this is for my yard. Because I desperately need help with my yard. And this is hopefully going to help, maybe, I hope, question mark, maybe, hopefully, maybe, question mark. And then the last thing is huge, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it on camera. I might have to grandpa this like I did the other thing. Giant suitcase! This is the thing that I said, if it was new, it would have cost at least as much as I paid for literally all of the things. And the thing is that it is basically new. Like, there's no obvious damage. The only problem is this does not want to going down. And I don't know why. I don't know if there's something up with the lining inside that's got it trapped or something. But it does not want to go down. And I don't know why. because there has this button up here which presumably would unlock it so you can pull it up and down. But it doesn't want to go down. I don't have an explanation. Also, a couple of the zippers are a little bit broken. And by that I mean like they still zip and unzip, but they don't have the little dongly thing for you to easily open them. But yeah, it's got pouches aplenty, and I desperately needed a suitcase because all of my suitcases are garbage. And I would rather spend $5 on one in which the only problem is that the handle doesn't go down than spend like $50 on the same thing, which I feel like is a reasonable thing to want. Anywho, that is all of the things. I'm going to deal with these two lovely ladies later when I have time to spend a ridiculous amount of time fixing their hair. I have a load of laundry to do now because I basically bought enough clothes to make a load. So yeah, that is all of the things. I am so shiny. It is so warm up here. So very warm. Bye.